Hello, friends and gamers. Pay no attention to the pumpkin on my head. I just wanted to open this video with, I guess, a bit of an explanation. So this past week, I'm recording this like literally on Thursday, like the day it's probably, fingers crossed, going to go up. So like it's been like a week, but this past weekend, last week, I went to Atlanta for Dreamhack, my first Dreamhack, and I really wanted to vlog it. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing VTubing for about 3 years, but before that, I was actually for quite some time doing IRL content. So my face is out there on the internet. I've never really been super like secretive of it just because I know it's out there and I'm just like, it's whatever. I've really just been doing VTubing the past like 3 years because it's easier for me personally. I feel like obviously it's not easier than like IRL streaming and stuff like that. There's hardships to both. I don't think either one is easier, but just for being someone who is chronically ill, VTubing is easier and fits better into my lifestyle. So that's how I do that. But when it comes to vlogging, I actually tried to vlog my last convention prior to Dreamhack, which was more local. It was ColossalCon, Texas. And I didn't show my face for that. And it was really hard to get like a vlog that I liked. So I trashed the whole thing. I got rid of the whole thing because I did not show my face in that vlog and I thought it was bad. So I just got rid of it. That being said, I decided that for Dreamhack, first of all, it had to be multiple vlogs because ColossalCon ended up being like 4 hours after I cut things down and it was like, this is not gonna work. So I was like, okay, we're splitting this into at least 3 vlogs and that's what we're gonna have. This is vlog number 1, which has some of the prep stuff, some yapping. Vlog number 2 is day 1 of Dreamhack because I did so much stuff on Friday that it had to be its own video. And then vlog number 3 is going to be days 2 and 3 as well as a recap. I haven't recorded the recap yet, but I will be doing that when I get to editing that video. And I honestly, at this point, I was gonna try to do it with showing face, the recap part, but I'm probably just gonna do it as VTuber because I don't wanna have to do the full makeup routine just to record. That's why I VTube, just by the way. Doing the full 2-hour makeup and hair thing annoys me. So I only do it when I absolutely have to, and that I absolutely had to for Dreamhack. So that being said, I've never really been super in on the whole like immersion as a VTuber thing. But if you're an immersion person, and there's nothing wrong with that, don't watch this video. Skip it. I'm serious, because there's a lot of me, not a VTuber in this. But I wanted to share my experience, and I felt like this was the best way to do it. I used to do some vlogging, and I missed it, and this was really fun for me, especially because when I first got to Atlanta, I was like freaking out, because I was like, why? I don't deserve to be here. Why am I here? And kind of just like talking myself down, like, to the camera really helped. I didn't realize how much I kind of missed that. This is no way to say I'm going back to face cam video stuff. I still am going to be doing 50%. Basically, we're turning this into a 50-50. I probably will be doing 50%, closer probably to 75% of VTubing going forward, and then like 50 to 25% of showing face. So if you want to skip the videos where I show my face, you can. Especially because with Dreamhack, I'm kind of trying to cover the indie games that I did and like all the stuff that I did separately from the vlogs in case you do want to skip the vlogs, because that's totally fine. You can skip them. They're really fun. But you could totally skip that. That's totally okay. That also being said, if you do decide to watch the vlogs, this is my first time showing my face on camera in 3 years. So I'll be the first to admit it. I am not the prettiest person. I have a very expressive face that sometimes looks a little ugly in my opinion. And in no way am I perfect, but I had a really good time this weekend. I learned I don't know where to place my camera because I placed it below where it probably should have been. So like the entire time it looks like I have a double chin, which, you know what? I'd rather look like I have a double chin in certain camera angles than be bedridden, because that was the alternative. But I wanted to share my time this past weekend because I had a lot of fun, and that's what this channel is for, me sharing things I enjoy, and I really enjoyed Dreamhack. It wasn't perfect by any means, absolutely not. We'll talk about that in the recap in 2 more vlogs from now, but I still had a lot of fun. I know what I want to do differently next year, and I'm excited to share all the vlogs with you guys. So this little intro bit ended up being much longer than I thought. Originally, I was like, this is gonna be 30 seconds in and out. It's been like over 5 minutes, but yeah, this is your last warning. If you don't want your immersion broken, turn off the video now. If not, hi. The next clip, you're gonna see me with barely any makeup on. You've been warned. Let us begin. This feels so weird. But you know what? I'll probably blur out at least half of my face, so it's fine. I can't even really call this like a face reveal because I used to record with my face all the time. But hello, welcome to Dreamhack vlogging. Technically we're on like day -2 or something. It's Sunday. Let me check. I should also be doing my makeup right now because I'm going to see Howl's Moving Castle in like less than 2 hours. We're also uploading a video. Pay no attention to the wall of squishmallows behind me because those are my emotional support sleepy time squishmallows. I'm uploading Tokyo Game Show Day 2. That is going up right now because it was supposed to go up last night, but I went to go see a concert, which we'll get into in a second while I do my makeup. What day is it? So it starts on the 4th. I have Creator happening on the 3rd. But this vlog is basically going to be everything before the 4th. The days of Dreamhack either will have one conglomeration vlog or separate vlogs. Because I know my Saturday schedule is pretty light. All that I'm doing on Saturday is going to watch the cosplay contest because in the middle of the cosplay contest, first of all, I want to support the cosplayers. But second of all, in the middle of the cosplay contest, there is an intermission idol show and I love idol shows. So very excited for that. But Saturday we'll probably be doing Indie Playground for most of the day, which is gonna have to be its own video. So this vlog is going to be September 29th to Thursday the 3rd of October. But the reason why I'm putting in these extra days is because we have a ton of stuff going on and I would like to include them. So what day is this technically? Because day 0 would be Thursday. This is day -4 actually. Day -4 of Dreamhack. So, but yeah, last night I went to see a concert. I wanted to vlog it, but my phone was gonna die like the whole time. I thought my external battery was charged. Was most definitely not. Because it keeps a charge for a really long time, so I never charge it, which is really bad. I have it charging right now actually. Where is my, hold on, I can't find makeup brush. Where did I put the brush this is bad. Oh, I found it. I have a specific brush I use for eyebrow, and I can't lose it now because then I'd have to buy a whole new brush set, probably. Because I'll show it off in like 2 seconds once I get this out. Maybe it's easier. I have this little travel size brush set that I bought for travel and then just ended up using all the time. Because I bought it prior to a wedding because I like forgot a bunch of makeup brushes, so I was like, I'll just buy a little travel set while I'm traveling for this wedding. It's fine. And then I ended up really liking it, so it's become my go-to brush set, but it's a really good travel set, so I also need it in the next couple of days. I'm not gonna do anything crazy makeup-wise because I'm just going to the movies and it's gonna be dark most of that time. And the time it's not gonna be dark, I'm gonna be driving and it's Texas, so it's hot. I'm also babysitting this video because it's Tokyo Game Show, which very well could get copyrighted. But I didn't vlog last night because my phone probably gonna die. It was a really good time. So if you have ever paid attention to when I'm like listening to music while doing dailies or something in a video, I need to leave by 2:40 for Howl's Moving Castle, but that's actually a gag because I'm leaving a little bit early so I can get food. But I just got a notification on my phone, that's why I brought that up. But if you've ever paid attention to the music I'm listening to in my little dailies videos, not even just for Aether Gazer, because that's what I've been doing more recently for dailies, because I haven't really touched Genshin dailies with the 10-foot pole in a while. But for Aether Gazer recently, I've been one of the artists, but you can go back to the Genshin ones and I've been listening to this artist then too. One of the artists I would listen to quite frequently is a band called Friday Pilots Club. I started listening to them, I want to say, if I go back in my Spotify, it says my first favorited song from them was 2021. A song called I Don't Care in 2021. So, I started listening to them in 2021. Oh my god, I messed up my eyebrow. I really started listening to them in 2022. Like, that's when I have like their entire discography favorited, like early 2022. It took me a couple months to get on that train, I guess. However, this has been like my favorite band for at least like 2 years. So I was gonna go see them, I think it was 2022 in Dallas, but I was still going to school at the time and I had a final exam like the same day as their concert in Dallas. And Dallas is like 3-4 hours away. So I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. And so fast forward to yesterday, they were doing I've known about it for a couple months. They were doing a concert down in Austin. I've never gone to a general admission smaller show like at a bar because I actually don't drink at all. I first of all hate how alcohol smells, but then I also have a couple of medical conditions that make it so I really shouldn't be drinking. Like, would it kill me? No, but enough of it probably would. And enough of it would probably be like very little compared to most people. So I just avoid it entirely. I don't care if people around me are drinking as long as you're doing it safely and in moderation, but I won't. I put my eyebrow stuff away. I need to do my other eyebrow. This is why I can't talk and do makeup anymore. Video's being checked for the next, like 10 minutes. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's hope we pass the copyright check because otherwise this is gonna be really annoying. So I was very wishy-washy on going, especially once I agreed to Dreamhack, because Dreamhack is literally like, it's like we're on like this is the pre-Dreamhack vlog, you know, like we're there. This vlog will be ending while I'm in Atlanta. The last day we're covering it in this video is not going to be here. So I was very iffy on going, and then I tend to buy tickets resale as much as I can because I'm cheap. And it's actually like, it's just the smarter way to go. I just use StubHub. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Like I talked about, I think in Tokyo Game Show Day 1 video, how I was trying to see a figure skating competition while I was in Dallas for FanFest later this month, and I got screwed over by US Figure Skating once again because they went and canceled my tickets because I got them for half price, which was really annoying. US Figure Skating will continue to be the bane of my existence, and by US Figure Skating I mean the United States Figure Skating Association. It's a corporation, but they like run the thing. Anyways, like last week I saw that on StubHub tickets were like 20 bucks. And I don't think that was that different from the actual price of the tickets. I think it was like low 20s. I think if I was to buy them on Ticketmaster or AXS or wherever they were selling them, it would have been like high 20s. So it wasn't that big of a difference. However, them being like that cheap, I was like, oh, I still want to go to this concert. So I'm gonna buy a ticket like right now. Actually, the tickets might have been 40 something if you bought them on Ticketmaster. I don't think about it. So I bought a ticket. It was transferred to my account like a couple hours later. So I was like, okay, this is great. This is so great. Because when you buy resale tickets, they do have to transfer to your account most of the time. And when I did the same thing for Wallows a couple months ago, and it took like a week for me to get my transfer tickets. It was like pushing it. So I was very excited that I got this transfer, but it was a general admission concert. I have standing issues. I've never gone to a general admission only concert. I've gone to concerts with GA, but I've never bought GA. Because also it's so... GA at K-pop concerts is insane. I'm just gonna say that. But I bought my ticket. Day of, kind of regretted going because yesterday I just had so many little things go wrong, especially with the editing of the Tokyo Game Show Day 2 video. It's only like 10 minutes longer than Day 1. I had no problems with Day 1. For some reason, Day 2 broke my entire PC. Like literally, when I was exporting Day 2, it shut down my PC at the end and just decided to start doing updates. I've never had that happen before while exporting a video. And I only think my PC has shut itself down while exporting a video one other time, and it was a plus 2 hour video. So I don't know how that happened. Anyways, moving on, because I've just been yapping while doing my makeup and it's taking forever, but I have time, so it's fine. The reason why I can yap right now is because I actually woke up at noon post-concert and will not be I don't have time to do anything else before I leave. So I'm just uploading this video, making sure it goes through copyright checks, so if I need to edit anything out while I'm gone, I can. However, moving on, what's next? So by the time I got to the concert last night, I kind of regretted being there. I even tweeted, like, I regret being here, but there was a girl reading fanfic in the pit, and you're so valid. She'll come back, don't worry about it, she will come back. But there was also these two girls behind me, which were, I don't know if they pre-gamed or what, but they were just being like rude about everything. They were calling it people watching, but then they were just making fun of everyone, including fanfic girl. And I was like, can you guys just go like off to the side or something? Why are you like in the pit? Why are you here? If you're gonna be rude and not like vibe with the fan space, don't go to the pit. Just don't do it. If you're gonna be in pit, you have to vibe with the fan space. So I was pretty close up in the front. There was maybe like 2 rows of people in front of me, which was pretty good, honestly, if I have to do say so myself. Especially as somebody who doesn't usually get pit. This is my first time in pit. And I am calling it pit even though it was a general admission show because it was like right there. It was pit. Like the artists interacted with people in front of me. Like it was pit. It had the vibe of the pit. It's the pit. So I was pretty close in the front. I was trying to find a phone charger for a little bit at the bar, but there was just a bunch of people ordering drinks in front of me, and I was like, this is fine. I can make my phone last. I knocked over my travel brushes. It's fine. I can make my phone last if I don't use it a ton. Was I bored while waiting because I got there like an hour early? Yes. But it was worth it in the end because I was super in front, and I kind of ended up getting kind of like, I would say like the second and a half row because it was kind of like weird placement because I kind of was trying to like angle my way in between people's heads because I'm only like 5 feet tall. Granted, I did have on boots that probably gave me another 2-3 inches. Most definitely gave me another 2-3 inches because ended up being one of the taller people in that front pit area eventually, which was insane. And I know it wasn't because I was over 21 and just like older, because most people in that front pit area they had to like X your hands if you're under 21. And no X's. I know I'm over, but there was a bunch of the people around me were over 21 as well. So it was like I just was wearing tall boots and I have good posture when I decide to have good posture because I did ballet and figure skating but I don't use brushes for my blush, by the way. It's also not blush, it's eyeshadow. But that happened. So where was I even at? Like the opening acts were really good. One of them I'd heard music from for a couple years. I actually didn't know. I listened to her for a couple years because half the time I don't pay attention to the artist I'm listening to. So the first opening act, I think, was a singer named Maggie Miles, who I never heard from before, but she did perform a new song that's coming out in like 2 weeks, and it was an absolute banger of a song. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't even know if she's announced it. Oh my god, I can't wait for that song. It's so good. I like was sold on that one song, and I think that it was a perfect choice to play at a show like this, like a pop, more rock leaning show, because it fit the vibe. It was so good. She was really good. I actually am probably gonna listen to some of her music tonight when I get home. My video is still being checked. That was that. She gets off stage. Then was a singer who like I said, didn't really know I'd been listening to for the last couple of years, but definitely have been, because I knew multiple songs. Was a singer named Austin, with like an O. Very good, very fun time. Also did a great job. I actually talked to her a little bit when the show was over, which was really cool. That was a cool thing to do. So she did good, and then by that point I was like 2.5 row in the pit area, and she gets off stage. Fanfic girl, who was going all out for Austin, I'm assuming that's who she was there for, she leaves. She leaves when they do the switch, because they had to switch and like change their gear and stuff. She leaves. And so there's like just this open spot, like second row of the pit, like full, like in the center of the stage. And I start eyeing it, and this guy next to me is like, he's kind of like more in front of me. He's like, do you want to go there? And I was like, for real, yes. So he lets me in. I'm standing right there. I had like a perfect view of the stage. It was great, especially considering I went for Friday Pilots Club. Like, I didn't go for... The other artists were fun. I'm glad I saw them, but I went for them. And that's part of why I was regretting it at first, because I was like, oh, I have to wait like 2 hours now, because it was like 7 o'clock. Oh, they're still doing checks on this video. Oh god, please stop. Don't do that. Checks are taking longer than usual. But I was like, I have to wait 2 hours now. My phone's not gonna survive. I took no video, only pictures. So the pictures I do have, I'll like flash on screen when they're relevant. And eventually, what do I do next? Eyes, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do eyeliner. Eventually, we reached the point where I actually get to see the artist I came for. It took me 16 minutes to explain that, but we got here. With powder in my hair. So I'm like second row for Friday Pilots Club. The girls who were just making fun of everyone left at that point. It was a great time after that. Like, it was such a great show. Oh my god, who's honking out there? It was such a great show. I'm literally considering going to see them again while I'm in Atlanta, because they're gonna be there on the 4th, which is day 1 of Dreamhack. So I mean, if I don't have anything going on that night, I literally might go see them again. I need total concentration for this. Ugh, I'm sniffling now though. I know it's not a cold, I think it's just allergies, probably because it was a bar and there's ugh. Also, I know Austin, specifically like the city, gets so pollen-y. I don't know if it's pollen, but it's something. My allergies always get worse when I go there. It's not as bad out here. I don't know why. Oh my god, stop. Whenever checks take longer than usual, I'm like, it's over. We're getting copyrighted. My channel's going down. Just in case whoa, no issues found. Great, cool, awesome. That makes my life easier. It's a bad eyeliner day, but I think we're just gonna rock with it. I can't even see how it looks in the camera because my autofocus is focusing on the eyeball I did eyeliner on. It doesn't matter if my eyeliner is good or bad today. That's the thing, because I'm just going to see a movie. I'm trying to think if I have any other stories. I did have a creepy Uber driver on the way home, which I've never really had that problem. I did have one Uber driver after the Stardew Valley concert. I had like a awkward Uber driver. Like, he kept saying I looked pretty, but it was just in like an awkward way where it's like, should I be concerned for my safety right now, or are you just like a bit of an awkward person? They were just a bit of an awkward person. These are things you have to think about if you're a 5-foot-tall girly taking an Uber alone. But that one was fine. It was totally fine. He was just a little bit awkward and it was fine. I'm also a little bit awkward. It's fine. However, last night, I probably was the most concerned I've been in an Uber, and we're talking like pre-pandemic Ubers. Like, I'm not even kidding about this. I got into the Uber. First of all, he was a little bit like weird, like a weird vibe, not in like an awkward weird, like an understandable weird, but like a concerning weird. Cause like, he told me he was across the street and then he wasn't, so I had to cross the street. I kept having to go back and forth. My feet really hurt. Pavement in Austin is bad, so I tripped on something at one point, and this other guy came up to me and was like yelling about it. I think he was a little bit drunk. It was weird. It was fine. I survived that. Like I said, I'm also awkward. Hold on, I need to do this eye. So that ended up blowing over. It was fine. But when I got there, he's like, yeah, you pinned it on the other side of the street and it's not my fault. And I was like, okay, dude, chill. We figured it out. It's fine. And that wasn't really the problem, but it was, eyeliner so bad. Hold on, we're gonna have to go all in for eyeliner today, aren't we? But yeah, that wasn't the problem. The problem came after that, when I sit my butt down in the Uber, and this guy is listening to a hacking podcast, like a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin enjoyers hacking podcast, and they're talking about, it was actually a story I've seen a documentary on, I'm pretty sure. But the fact that like he was listening to it with a person in the car, totally normal, and they're like cursing, which I don't have a problem with, but also it just felt kind of weird. They're like, the podcast starts getting really weird about women after, like it was one of those podcasts, and me being, like I said, 5 foot tall girl, I'm just a girl, and it freaked me out a little bit. Also, considering it was like midnight at that point, it was just like the vibe was off. I felt weird. He was, and also not to mention he was being weird when I got in the car, like very, like I said, standoffish. So that on top, like it was like compounding variables. Just all the things freaked me out. So I literally like shared my trip status in the app with my mom because I was like, hey, this is weird. I have not made my eyes even at all, so we're gonna have to even those out. I like this side, but this side needs some work. We're even now? No. These are not even at all, but we're just gonna have to live with it for today. One of those days. But, so he gets through this entire episode. I'm like maybe 5-10 minutes away from my house at this point. It wasn't a very long Uber drive back. And then a new episode of the same podcast comes on, and it has all these content warnings at the beginning. And I'm like, geez, get me out of this car. So it was just like, I was so happy to be free. And then it got weird because he lingered in the front area of my apartment. Because I live in a gated apartment community, right? So he lingers there, and he's like, do you want me to take you to your building? And I'm like, no, I can get out here. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye. I was nice. I wasn't mean towards him. I was nice. I try to be nice to anyone, even if they do give me a weird vibe. So I get out and I start walking in my direction, but he lingers, which happens frequently, but given the circumstances, I did not want him to see where I live. So I get out, I walk the other way, because there's 2 directions you can go. I walk the other way, and I kind of just like hide behind like this little alcove, and I'm like, is he gone? Am I free? Is he gone? And he does eventually drive away. I called my mom in this process just because that was like the only person I could think of. Oh no, I goofed my eyeliner because there was foundation or something in my eyelash curler. I don't know, man. I'll fix that in a second. I also am not enjoying my makeup today, so we might actually add some eyeshadow. So eventually he leaves. I get into my apartment, safe and sound. I rip my shoes off, take off my makeup, and I get into bed, which is why I still have the wristband on my wrist from Antone's. I will probably take it off tonight when I shower, because I don't like showering with these things on, and they get wet and weird. But yeah, I survived. And it's not like that any of the things about the Uber driver, so, like, on their own would be bad, but it was just, like I said, compounding variables altogether. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I've listened to the story of the hacker thing he was listening to, because I think it was like a recent thing that like came out, because I also enjoy that stuff, but I listen to it in the comfort of my own home, not with other people who I know don't like that stuff. Sometimes I've watched some of these documentaries with like my family or whatever, because they're also into that sort of stuff. But it's not like something I would spring on somebody I was driving in an Uber. It was just odd. It kind of had the same energy as in like high school when people would put speakers on their bag and just play really loud rap music in the hallways. Which I didn't have a problem with them, but it was also like some people did. I did have a problem with it at 7 in the morning. I'll put my foot down for that one, but I had a problem with everything at 7 in the morning. Don't talk to me at 7 in the morning. Okay, I need to fix my eyeliner now because my eyelash curler has, for some reason, concealer on it. I don't think my eyes are even at all, but we're just gonna live with it. Like I said, I'm going to see a movie. I'm just gonna be sitting there. This footage ended up being half an hour, so we literally might have more vlogs even than I originally planned. So just a lot of immersion breaking for the next couple of days. What time is it? I still have quite a bit of time. Because the movie starts at 3, but I don't really have to leave. My phone says 2:40, but when you buy a ticket online for this theater, you have to pick a time you're gonna pick up your ticket, and I did say I'd pick it up at 2:40. I always say 2:40 because I don't want anything, like I want to get my ticket as soon as possible. Honestly, I wasn't even gonna go today, but I already bought the ticket because tickets sold out for this so fast. I think it's because it's the English dub version. I do want to go see the Japanese dub English sub version while I'm in Atlanta because they're showing it on the 2nd, which is when I'm getting into Atlanta. So I'm thinking we'll go do that, or I'll go do that. But tickets aren't selling as fast for that one, so I just don't know if it's not as popular there or whatever. Like, because it's the Japanese version, some people maybe are like, I'm not gonna go see that version. That's a lot of work to like read subtitles, but I mean, I do that all the time. I want to put on? It's just because I feel like I look super pale. Maybe I need some, I'm just gonna sit in a movie theater. Yeah, that's probably fine. I also usually don't have my hair curled like this, but I got my hair done earlier in the week and I haven't properly washed it yet because I'm trying to preserve the color for as long as I can. This actually isn't the color I wanted. I wanted something more purple, but this will be fine. This will be totally fine. It's better than the like faded reddish brown color I had. It's a little bit more red than I wanted, but it's fine. All right, I should probably do a thumbnail and get this video done because I have time for that. I don't know. I could just leave it because I will get home in time to do all the metadata. That's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, done yapping. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. Also, if you've heard a beeping in the background on this video, I don't know what that is. My apartment complex will not fix it. I have to wear these ones. I have 2 pairs of the same glasses, right? But I have to wear these black frame ones when I'm driving because these ones, after a long enough time, will give me a headache because they didn't make them properly, but they fit my face better, so I wear them for events and stuff. These ones fall off my face really easily. I don't know what they did to my glasses. Don't use iBuy Direct. They kind of suck if you like are an avid like my sister who just recently started wearing like low prescription glasses is fine with them, but as somebody who wears like a pretty, it's not even a super high prescription. Both my eyes are like over like 2.0, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which isn't that high compared to other people, but like I cannot see. So, yeah, these, like, they're the same frame. They're exactly the same frame. So these ones kind of suck. These ones though, don't give me as much of a headache, but they fall off my face easier. Like if I look down, they will start to fall off my face. These ones don't fall off my face as easy, but sometimes they give me a little bit of a headache after a while. And it's not because they're too tight. It's something to do with the lenses. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have time to return them. So I just kept them, and because I also like how they look. So I wear these ones when I don't have to drive to an event, and these ones when I have to drive somewhere. I'm driving to a movie. So it is what it is. I have been recording for half an hour. I don't know how this is gonna edit down. I'm gonna go fix my hair, and then we're gonna go watch my favorite movie ever, part 1, because hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have time to go see it in Atlanta again. I love this movie in all its versions. Happy anniversary, Howl's Moving Castle. I am so obsessed with this movie. I am not finishing that coffee before I leave. Woo! It's the paleo coffee again, by the way. Okay, we're done. I also did get, I forgot to mention this, I got both of the t-shirts. Pay no attention to the clothes over there though, because those are what I'm packing. I just need to clean up my suitcase a little bit. But I got 1 t-shirt. I do get them big, by the way. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I just got both t-shirts. It has this on the front, and then the back has track listing. Also, this is the bag. I bought this bag to wear for Dreamhack because I have to walk around with my laptop one of the days, so I was like, I need a bag that fits my laptop. Then I have this one. This is the specific tour shirt. Yeah, there it is. Where's the one I went to? The Austin one, and I might go to Atlanta next week. Actually, technically it's this week, oh my gosh. Say hi, Burb Shell. Burb Shell is on this bag now. I have these 2 keychains on this bag and they match perfectly. Okay, I just want to show off the t-shirts because I forgot to mention I got shirts. Also, don't pay attention to the current state of my nails. I'm getting them fixed tomorrow. They're not that bad. They're just grown out if you look really closely. So I'm getting new nails tomorrow. I'm actually going for a little lunch with my grandmother because she likes your nails done too. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for like most of October. Do you want to go do something? And she said yes. Nails tomorrow. Way too fancy. Like, I'm afraid to talk in it. I have to record a Star Rail video tonight. It's so nice. I like don't know what to do with myself. Also, I'm strategically avoiding mirrors, but what the heck? What the heck? What do I do with this? What do we do with this information? I don't even know what to show off. I feel like we gotta do an update, but I look busted from traveling, so this is how we're doing it. I also refuse to get up. I'm also still afraid to talk in this room, but I digress. I like wanted to, okay, maybe, what if we work our way backwards? So I am in my hotel room early, because I got here early, and they let me in the room early. I'm still processing it. I don't feel like I belong in this hotel room. So we work backwards. I did miss something. I almost got stuck in the elevator. I tweeted about this, and I realized I should probably update this video. So here we are. The elevator has like a key card to like use it. And so I thought that, because I was on the elevator, originally I was on the elevator with another woman, and she used her card. She was also confused, granted. She was confused, but she used her card, so I was like, okay, that should get me in, right? Wrong. It went to her floor, it wouldn't go to mine, so I tried to put my card in after her, and it just said, call locked. I tried it so many times, and it just kept saying, call locked. I don't know what that means still. So I hit the button for floor 1, it let me go to floor 1. After like 5 minutes of just pressing 20, of just pressing insert floor number here, because I'm not doxing that, even though I'm probably, by the time this video goes up, not even in Atlanta anymore. But anyways, it lets me go to back down to the first floor. I get in another elevator as another lady is coming out, and I try again. I put through the card first, then I hit 20, and it works. But I did almost get stuck in an elevator. I did almost get stuck. I was in that elevator for a good 7 minutes, just the one. Then there was the other one to get up to my actual floor. So I did my true, because I've said this before, every time I leave the house, for like, it used to be every time I leave the house, but now it's like any time I go to an important thing. This being a thing. Dreamhack is a thing. They had a table set up, and if you were the staff members at this table, I apologize for being cringe. They had a table set up that said badge pickup. It just said Dreamhack badge pickup. It didn't say anything specific. It just said Dreamhack badge pickup, which I think is where I have to go. I think I can go there tomorrow, but I have plans tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll have time to go. What else? Oh, I was like, hey, can I pick up my badge now? And one of the guys standing there said it was staff only, but I couldn't hear him properly because I have hearing problems apparently. And so I had no idea what he said. Then he repeated it, still had no idea what he said. And then a different guy said it, like with more words. And I was like, oh, that's what you're saying. Because at first it was just like, he said, I think just like for staff or like staff only, like just like, I think he said for staff or something like that. So I like had no idea what he was saying. Because also I haven't slept yet. I've been up since yesterday. I've been up since I've been up since 6:50 yesterday because I had to check in for my flight. And then I ran a bunch of errands. I was recording till like 1 in the morning. You know, what else? The airport was kind of seamless actually. The airport was fine, actually. Yeah, the airport was fine. I did cut my hand on my suitcase because I overpacked. My suitcase is not 50 pounds. I've used this suitcase for years. And never once has it gone over 50 pounds. It might be close though, which kind of sucks because I wanted to buy stuff at Artist Alley and wherever else you can buy stuff. I don't have room, genuinely. And like the problem now is I have a backpack that I need to carry around. I was gonna just carry it around on the last day because I'm leaving on Sunday directly from the con because to have this hotel for an extra night was like an extra $500 or something stupid. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Bestie, I'm not doing that. I'm just leaving. Convention ends at 6. My flight takes off at like, I want to say like 8:45 or something. I can say that because I'm not going to edit this until I get back. So it's not doxing myself. It's already done. Everyone knows I'm going to the Austin airport. That's nothing new. There's one airport. So I can, even if somebody were to look up the flight numbers after the fact, you can't dox me. I said it myself. I think that's it. I did stay up all night. I think I have everything. I think I brought everything. Oh, with the backpack situation, I might need to buy an extra bag at some point, and I don't know where I can do that because my backpack is gonna be too heavy. But the thing is, my backpack is all my electronics, which is stuff you're not supposed to bring on the plane. So that could be a problem. Or no, it's stuff you're not supposed to check in your luggage because I have my laptop, I have 2 different mics, one is wireless, one isn't. I have my hard drives, I have my laptop charger. Realistically, I probably should have gotten a bigger backpack, but it's too late now. I have to carry it with me on the last day because I have to check out of my hotel like before the time of the convention, essentially, on Sunday, and this is a mess. And I think I might take a nap because nothing makes sense anymore. I should eat something. I haven't eaten yet today. Oh, I forgot to take some of my meds. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna go take those meds and maybe take a nap. I'm not really sure yet. I did want to do this update first though and talk about my embarrassing endeavors. It's day -1 of Dreamhack. Tomorrow is day 0 and we will have day 0 shenanigans, but this is day -1. I think I need a nap or something because nothing makes sense. And we have to do Star Rail tonight. I keep forgetting Lingshot releases tonight. I also don't know what time Lingshot drops because I don't know with the time difference what's going on. I didn't know before in my normal time zone when the banners change in Star Rail. You expect me to know in a different time zone? Sure, it's just an hour difference, but you expect me to know that? I don't know that. But I guess I have to set up for that. I hope I have everything together because if not, we're gonna have to do face cam and I was not prepared for that one. Okay, I need a nap or something. I wasn't gonna show my view because then I would dox myself, but I'm not here anymore, so I can do that. So this is my view. Yeah, that's the window thing. I have to go to the other window pane to get like the full view, but I think that's the convention center. I'm almost positive. I think that's it, which it's like kind of huge, right? Is that the convention center? I think so, because that's the front of the, like that right there, those flowers, I think is the front of the hotel. So then that would be the convention center. I think, I'm not sure. This is the other side though. It is the prettier side because it's like the city view. Right there. This thing zooms pretty good. Like it looks like clear still. Wow. 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 Okay. So I don't know if this is gonna make sense to anyone else, but I have to say it here. This is my first time in Atlanta, just in Georgia in general, and it feels like, not this part, but like maybe more of this part here. It feels like if you took the Midwest, picked it up, and then plopped it down in the South. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't know if that's gonna make sense to anyone else, but it does to my brain. So I still haven't eaten anything, so I was like looking at the Dreamhack app. This is not related actually. I saw they had added a food section, so I looked at it. And the fact that there's gonna be boba there every day is possibly very dangerous for me. Like, I mean, they know their audience, don't they? I wanted to go watch Howl's Moving Castle tonight again, but obviously I need to finish this video, so that is not happening. Dinner has been secured, finally. I ran to walk around the entire hotel to find a place that wasn't like an arm and a leg. Salad. Little raspberry macaroon because they were gluten-free so I can have it. Snacks. And a vitamin water. This is actually, I'm drinking this now. Listen, it's the, what is it? Immune support one. We need that. We need that today. I also probably should cover up that sign right there. Anyways, my video is still exporting. Fingers crossed it can get up by 9 because I have an extra hour to upload because of the time difference. I'm still concerned it's not gonna go up in time. Literally brought a tripod. It's over there. Brought a tripod, but you were balancing on the vitamin water. I should use the other water so I can drink. Hold on. Never mind, the mukbang can wait. I have to finish this video, finish exporting. Hold on. My mouse is inflicted, oh my god. We need to do this now because I only have regular internet and this is gonna take at least a couple hours to go up. I have 2 hours, it's 7 o'clock. If I have to like haul ass down to the lobby to get this up, I will. Because everyone's checking in for Dreamhack now. So like, it's fine if I haul ass down to the lobby with my laptop in tow to upload a video. People will understand. Because that's the other thing. I talked to a guy while I was on my restaurant excursion. Very nice guy. He was here for the other event going on, which is like a military influencer conference. Didn't know that was a thing. Learning so much today. So like if I go haul my computer down there for better internet, everyone in the lobby will understand. It's all influencers. All of us, we all do content. There was another like event or two going on. There's like so much going on right now. But I think the two big ones were everyone was coming in for Dreamhack. I saw so many people wearing Dreamhack hoodies while I was on my excursion. But that was the other thing going on. The big one was this like military influencer conference, which is pretty cool. I would give it to it. I didn't know that was a thing. But to be granted, there's probably a lot of people who don't know things like Dreamhack are a thing, so. Oh my god, wait, the internet isn't that bad. It's gonna take 22 minutes to get up this like hour-long video. It's the reverse one. That's not bad. You're gonna learn. In my like everyday, when I'm not in VTuber mode, I curse a lot more, and you're probably gonna learn that throughout this video. Especially, we're doing a mukbang because I need to just yap and talk because I am so incredibly nervous. I have so much anxiety. It's kind of ridiculous. So I wanna yap. I don't think I have anything to yap about though, because I feel like I already did. I just want to put the title in before I go eat my food. I'm starving now. That salad smelled so good. It's like their signature Cobb salad or something. So good. But that was the thing. I went all around, like a wild goose chase around the hotel for somewhere I could find gluten-free. And the only thing I could find, they had like a salmon at one of the restaurants not upstairs, it's downstairs now, but it was like the upstairs restaurant, because there's multiple restaurants. We'll continue this over by my salad. This lighting is terrible and I'm still busted, but I might cover up my face, so it's not a big deal. You are very precariously balancing on my other water bottle though, so, But I went on this wild goose chase to find dinner, and I wasn't hungry before. Now I'm starving. I have their signature Cobb salad. It was a little bit more, but it has egg in it, and I wanted egg. But I'm so excited for the morning. They have a gluten-free chocolate chip muffin. Yeah, my hair is a mess. Everything is a mess. Oh, I got like all the egg all at once. Okay, moment of truth time. That's good. That's really good. I did put Caesar dressing on it. What dressing are you supposed to put on a Cobb salad? I don't know. I'm excited to try these. These are like they're kind of like Cheeto Puffs, but made with chickpeas instead. Which Cheeto Puffs actually are gluten-free, but these are a little bit healthier and they don't make you feel as sick afterwards for me. I love these, right? Like, I think they always get the white cheddar ones, but there's sriracha ones. They had sriracha and ranch. I don't like ranch. So I got the sriracha ones to try and I'm very excited. I also have a little macaroon, but that is for when I'm done with my salad. I don't even like bacon that much. A Cobb salad just sounded so good. I think it was the egg. What I wanted to do was, there's like a Korean restaurant on the other side of the highway. I haven't had good Korean food in so long. It's so hard to find good Korean food in Texas in general. Like I know of a couple, and by a couple I mean like one actual good one. There's like the other, I can only think of one off the top of my head, but I know there's a couple in Austin. Oh no, I think the one I'm thinking of is actually not in Austin. It's like an hour and a half away or something. Okay, never mind. But I haven't had good Korean food in so long. The closest I got was before I went gluten-free. I would get these like dumplings and like from, oh I forget the brand, but I know it's like, I forget the BB-Go. They're good. The dumplings and like the circular ones and the like the half moon one. I forget what they're called specifically. I'm still sleep deprived at this point. But that was like the closest I could get, because that brand is owned by, I think it's CJ E&M, which if you know anything about K-pop, you know CJ. So it was like actually good, right? Oh, my tomatoes. They have I love tomatoes. This is a really good salad. I don't even like all the ingredients separately, except for the tomatoes and the egg. I don't vibe with it a ton, but together, something about it is just so good. No, I thought my internet was gonna be horrible. Like, I was ready for this hour-long video to take like 2 to get up even. Like, I was ready to like have to set my videos to upload before I go out for the day once Dreamhack gets started, and then like come home halfway through the day to make sure it's scheduled. Literally, I was prepared to do this when I saw that, because when you get the like free internet, they're like, it's good for like checking your email. And then the like premium one that you have to pay for by the day was like, this is for streaming and things. And I was like, oh God. But no, YouTube times are actually pretty good. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah. I was gonna go see Hell's Moving Castle like right now in Japanese, because I've said it before, my favorite movie, absolutely. All the anniversary showings were this past week. So I was gonna go see it. Literally on the plane. I'm sitting on the plane, staring out the window. Beautiful sunrise. And it hits me. I'm exhausted. I'm going home and sleeping. Or like going back to the hotel and sleeping, which I did do. I slept until like 4, which was like probably why I'm so hyper now. Also, I have so much anxiety. This is another thing I haven't said in a while. At my core, I am anxious. My resting state is anxiety, and it's bad. It's really bad. Like, particularly, it's bad. It's gonna be bad this week. I can tell. I don't even like cucumber that much, but it's good in the salad. You know what it could be? I haven't eaten since yesterday. Because I ordered DoorDash last night for dinner because I didn't have any food because I was traveling today. Like, in like less than 12 hours, I was gonna be on my plane. So I DoorDashed dinner. I ate way too much food. There's still, like, I got like a macaroni and cheese with some grilled chicken in it. Should not have finished it, but I didn't want to go bad. There's still French fries that like on from the side dish thing that are in my fridge at home. Don't look too closely at my hair. I slept on it. We're not gonna talk about it. Also, I have curtain bangs. They did not want to cooperate this morning when I was straightening them, because I let my hair air dry, so I had to straighten my hair before I took off. Did I have to? No, but I feel better about myself when I do. Just a really big piece of goat cheese. It's like really overpowering. I don't have goat cheese that often. I'm more of a feta girly. There's a lot of goat cheese. Take apart my cucumbers. They did like thin slices, which I love, but they stick together. I feel like that one meme. God, what meme is it? Oh my God, I've seen it everywhere. I forget who's in it. Is it Larry David? Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It's like a bunch of actors or something in a Zoom call, and Larry David is just like on the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Yes, it is. This meme. It's hard to see and my camera doesn't want to fully focus, but I know you know what I'm talking about. This meme. It was for Veep, yeah. Okay. I was right. I was so right. That's how I feel with this angle, but I look busted, so we're not zooming in. We have reached, what's just egg white, that's fine. This is the fun part about vlogging, just normally, so I can do weird like this. Oh, but the Korean food tangent, right? There's a Korean restaurant that I want to try, because I saw it on the other side of the highway. They close at 3. I was checking for restaurants around here at 4. Like I think I slept through their entire operating hours. I do want to try and get it tomorrow though, like DoorDash or something. But we'll see, because tomorrow, I think I can say this because I've seen like people tweeting about it. I'm going to the Ghost gaming thing, like that's like all day tomorrow. So I need to do early badge pickup like right before that, but it's like in the lobby, so I'll be fine. But that's at 3 tomorrow. Badge pickup starts at 2 and ends during the Ghost gaming thing, which so grateful to be invited to that, by the way. Thank you so much. I don't deserve to be there. That's how I feel with this whole thing, right? Because this was such a fancy hotel. This is why my anxiety is so bad, like during this trip, right? I have such bad imposter syndrome right now because it's like, what am I doing here? How am I here? This doesn't make sense. I need some goat cheese for this piece of lettuce. It was just like the part where it all connects. It's just so insane. And granted, I do have all of you guys to thank for this because there ain't no way I would be here if it wasn't for y'all. It's so insane. This is also my first like event as a creator, because obviously I've gone to anime conventions and stuff, but this is my first of all, my first non-anime convention event. My first event as a creator. What are we doing? I haven't even opened this vitamin water. I was like, wow, I'm thirsty. Bottoms up, baby. Instead of happy hour, we have vitamin water. I do try to like go pretty heavy-handed on these before and after I trip though, so pro tip. The one time I didn't, I did get COVID. I'm kind of full. I think I might save the rest of this salad for later. I already put the dressing on it, so that might not be the best idea, but like I'm kind of full. I've been eating the salad for 14 minutes. I'm kind of full. See, I don't want to mess with the Wi-Fi while I'm uploading my video, so that's why I'm yapping to you guys. I just remembered I have to do Star Rail. Oh my god. My brain, man. So instead of watching a YouTube video while I eat, I'm making one. Okay. It was a really good salad. I ate like half of it, I think. I'm gonna save the rest either to have like at midnight or tomorrow or something. Honestly, I probably will take this out of the little mini fridge after I record Star Rail and finish it. So next, I say I'm gonna finish it later because we do have my little macaroon. It's the raspberry one. They have one I want to try. They had an Earl Grey one, which was a very odd color for being Earl Grey. It was like a neon colors. I think it was like orange or yellow or something for Earl Grey. But I want to try the Earl Grey one. And I also didn't realize that this doesn't have white cream. It actually has raspberry colored cream. I want to try the Earl Grey one. They have a caramel one. I'm going to be going heavy-handed on these, all right? I'm here for multiple nights. I want my sweet little treat. We're having macaroons. I just went in on that. Very light taste, actually. I really like it. It's not like super raspberry-y. It's like a very muted raspberry, which I actually appreciate because I feel like it's better that way. Oh, this is really good. Because that was the thing. The Earl Grey and the caramel were two flavors I don't really see too often because I have macaroons a lot because if they're made properly and they're made with almond flour, so I can eat them. And they're just like the perfect little sweet treat. I went with raspberry this time because I wanted one that I knew I like. I know I like raspberry flavored things, so I went with raspberry. Tomorrow, I think I might try the Earl Grey though. The Earl Grey really intrigued me. People in the hallway. That was so good. I might eat my little chickpea puffs now. I think we should try one. I've never seen this flavor. I want to try one. Snack taste. This is just a snack taste test at this point. Oh, they smell so good. This is what they look like. They're like chunky, like that. The usual, like the white cheddar ones I usually get are obviously not this color, but okay, bottoms up. They have like an after, ooh, they have an after kick. Those are so good though. Oh my god. They have like a kick after, ooh, oh, they're really spicy. No, I see, that's the thing. I like really spicy, but I can tell when it's spicy. And I'm like, ooh, that's spicy. Let me have another. And especially like more recently, I've been like, give me the spicy, because when I was like having a bunch of health issues, I like had to tone down on a bunch of different stuff. So one of those things was spicy food, and that made me so sad. I love spicy food. But now that my health is a little bit more under control, I'm like, give me the sriracha. I'm gonna literally give me a bottle of sriracha. I'm just gonna down it. I'm kidding, but still, sentiments are there. 4 minutes left in this video. Processing time, we'll see, but all right. I think that was all I got. All I have left then is this Luna bar as a backup option because it's my favorite one. I love peppermint things. Peppermint is like one of my favorite flavors. So I have the tried and true peppermint Luna bar. This is the best one, by the way, even if you're not a fan of peppermint, the chocolate peppermint stick. I've been eating these since I was in middle school and like a competitive figure skater. These are so good. There's other Luna bar flavors that are ass, but this one is so good. I stand by that. Not sponsored, but I do stand by this Luna bar with my life. I've been eating this for like over 10 years at this point. I think they changed the formula once, but it's fine. It's still really good. Like, they changed the packaging. I've been in it that long. I know by heart. So when I saw that they had them in the down there, I was like, I'm gonna grab one of these just in case. I think I gotta go edit a thumbnail, which I hate doing on my laptop. I hate doing everything I had for videos on my laptop, but I mean, this is my only option. I didn't do the BYOC LAN computer thing. I wasn't planning on doing that because I would have had to check my PC, and I know the restraints of my PC. That thing would have blown up in the plane. If it didn't blow up, it would just fall apart. I would open up the luggage, even if I did take all the necessary precautions, and then we would have no PC. So I'm gonna go let this video finish uploading, and then while I do a thumbnail, because I don't want to utilize too much internet, I'm gonna update Star Rail because I haven't played it on my laptop in a while, and then I'm gonna record Link Shuffles, I think, because I need to do that. It's probably gonna be a late editing night on the laptop, which kind of sucks, but maybe I'll figure out how the TV works and put on, you know, Lo-Fi Girl? I love Lo-Fi Girl. They're doing Halloween now. They have a Halloween stream up, I think. Because they had the playlist stuff on Spotify and I've been listening to it a lot. So maybe I'll put Lo-Fi Girl on the TV or something. I might eat more of these chickpea puffs like right now. I know I have a dinner salad I can eat, but I kind of want more of these chickpea puffs. They're so spicy though. I love them. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I don't think Star Rail is happening tonight. I think Link Shuffles may have to wait until tomorrow after the ghost gaming thing. Oh, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I could haul ass down to the lobby, but I feel like hauling ass down to the lobby to play Star Rail as opposed to getting actual work done is not it. Like, getting work done would have been fine, but this, no. If I'm recording a video though, like, does it count as work? Does it? Maybe. Convinced this camera wants to make my hair look as flat as possible. Anyways, having one of those days again. It is 10:40. Took me 2 hours to get ready, which I hate that because my eyeliner is dried up and I should have bought a new one. The tripod over there, that's the tripod. It sucks. My camera doesn't attach to it. If any of you know how a tripod works, it has like the plate on top, right? Well, this plate is built in, so I can't even remove it. Built-in plate, and there's like a little screw that's supposed to go into the bottom of the camera, and you know how normally it just fits right? It's too small. The screw is too small for my camera, so I can't get it to stay on there. So you are currently balancing on my vitamin water bottle from last night. I went on a wild goose chase for breakfast. First, I went to the breakfast place for the hotel, but on the way there, the staff was like, "Are you here for the Dreamcast thing?" Which it's not Dreamcast, but it's close enough. So I say yes. And they're like, "The breakfast is downstairs." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm not staff for the event, I'm an attendee. Does that make a difference?" And they're like, "No, you're good." So I trust them. I go downstairs. Have no idea where the ballroom is because this hotel's lobby is huge. I think it might be larger than some of the buildings from my college. Like, I literally think it's bigger than that. It's huge. This lobby is huge. Beautiful, but huge. So I had no idea where to go. So somebody shows me to the ballroom breakfast was supposed to be in. Surprise, it's not there. So they go up to the second floor. Still not there. I was like, it's fine. I'll just go pay for breakfast. Listen, the breakfast place has gluten-free muffins. I wanted a gluten-free muffin and an omelet. That's about it. That's literally all I wanted. So I go back and forth, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just go to the breakfast buffet thing. I didn't know it was a buffet. I thought it was just you could go and get breakfast. So I go to the area, no idea what's going on. I don't have a wristband, so I can't get breakfast unless I want to pay 35 bucks. And I don't want to pay 35 bucks. Did I end up paying 30 for like my drink and the food I did get? Yes, but technically I did get a snack for later, so do the math. Also, apparently, there is free breakfast for Dreamhack, but that ended at 10:30. It is now 10:45, so you can see the dilemma here. No, Dreamhack breakfast ends at 9, which makes sense considering the event starts at 10 a.m. That makes total sense. You get your breakfast, and then you go wait in line to get into the event. I don't know if I have to wait in line. I can get my badge later today. I should be eating while I do this because I have another video to edit. I've already uploaded the Honkai Star Rail thing, so that's up. what else? What else do we have going on? Oh, the breakfast buffet ends at 10:30, so it's 10:45. Again, you can see my dilemma. I might try to go to the breakfast buffet tomorrow, but I don't need to. I can actually just get the elusive Dreamhack breakfast tomorrow. So we'll do that. They lied to me. There's no fork in here. I have a spoon left over from last night. It's gonna have to do. What do we have though? We have like a smorgasbord. We have a smorgasbord because the thing is, I'm going to the Ghost Gaming thing later, right? And I'm assuming there's gonna be food there, so I'll probably just munch. Because also, the gluten-free options here are abysmal, which usually I wouldn't be so tight on eating gluten-free, but because I'm here for like an event, I kind of want to be like on my game and like not feel like crap. So I'm trying to eat as good as I can, food-wise, and not even like healthy, just gluten-free. Because I would have Chick-fil-A if in a heartbeat, quite frankly. I don't even like Chick-fil-A that much. It's not that good in my opinion. But to be fair, I live in Texas, so it's very common in Texas. So like I see Chick-fil-A and I'm like, okay. But I do know when I lived in the Midwest, we had one singular Chick-fil-A open up at the mall when I was in high school, and people would wait 2 hours in line for it. So I see what's going on here. But I know like later, like I'm assuming they'll have like charcuterie board things, and I love a charcuterie board. I love meat and cheese on crackers. It's one of my favorite things. But crackers are not gluten-free, unless they have specific gluten-free crackers. So I'll probably have like cheese and crackers tonight, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Our options for breakfast, lunch, it's more like a brunch, is this lemon pepper grilled chicken, because it looked good. It looked really good. And two eggs, 2 hard-boiled eggs. I also got a matcha, and I made a mistake on the matcha, alright? So I did my usual order for my usual little local stop that I go to when I get in the morning by me. So like, I'm not gonna say the name of it because I will dox myself. Also, these false eyelashes are making my eyes water all of a sudden. Oh my god, I might take them off and re-put them back on. Oh my, this is bothering me so much. Okay, that's good for now. If I look like I'm crying, I'm not. It's just my false eyelashes are actually burning my eyeballs. This is why I don't wear false eyelashes. This is why I'm VTuber, okay? This is a lot of work. 2 hours to get ready is not the vibe. But my local place, I did the order I usually do from my little local place, and I have that down pat. I know they don't put extra sugar in the matcha, so I order it with vanilla syrup. They definitely put extra sugar in this matcha, because I got it with the vanilla syrup, and it is, first of all, this is not a matcha color. This is not the color matcha is supposed to be. My eyes are all, I have like the inner eye corners. I don't like this. I'm probably gonna have to take these eyelashes off and put them back on. Third time's a charm though. I can't get these open. This packaging is so unfriendly for me. I'm just gonna say it. Because I say all the time, I got weird hands. This is not weird hand friendly. I got weird hands and no upper body strength. It doesn't really work. We have 2 hard-boiled eggs. I do have to say their hard-boiled eggs are not my favorite. I might just be hard-boiled eggs in general though, because they're kind of like, have this like grainy texture. I don't know if all hard-boiled eggs are supposed to have that, because I only started just recently really eating hard-boiled eggs. This chicken looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, we have to taste it. Luckily it's pre-cut, like it's cut up because you're supposed to put it in the salads, so I can eat it with a spoon. I really like lemon pepper chicken though. I should be able to just the egg down. Yeah, spoon supremacy. Chicken and egg. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. Oh, I also got another of the peppermint Luna bars I was like raving about last night because I love them so much. I mainly got it to put it in my purse to bring to the Ghost Gaming thing later in case there's no food. Listen, I trust the streamer event to have food, but also it might not be gluten-free, so we make do. I thought that was gonna drop on the floor. I would've been so sad. We do egg. Egg. I got nothing else to say, except I gotta get these videos together. Because if I don't start editing the FNAF video now, it's not going up today. I technically have time. I don't have to be anywhere until 2. And the place I have to be at 2, like I can leave at 2 because it's the hotel lobby. And then I can come back up here for a minute. I just want to get my badge. So, yeah, we gotta do work. Close up of my food before I start working. Also, I don't think I ever showed off my nails. They're not perfect, but they're cute. They're like black, like a cool tone black with, I thought it was like pink and purple glitter. But it's actually more like white glitters that show up rainbow in the light, which is really pretty. But then food, back to the food. We have egg, we have chicken, and we have, I don't want to say puke colored matcha. This actually might be like a sage green now that I think about it. But like that's not the color matcha should be. It definitely should be darker. She is done. The Star Rail video, I had to do a thumbnail for, but I did it in like a weird order. I did this, right? Because I could edit this while I was having my brunch. my weird brunch. And then I did the thumbnail for Star Rail, and then we came back to this, so it's exports. It is 12:30, and I need to go pick up my badge at 2. So, like an hour and a half? Okay. And then this needs to go up before I leave, probably in like 2 hours for the other event. I have no idea how we're gonna get all this done, because I know this is 22 minutes, but it's gonna take longer than 22 minutes, mark my words. FNAF is done though, for now. She's done. She is done. And I have exactly half an hour to try and not fall asleep. I am so tired. We have returned. I got no clips, and this camera is determined to make my hair look so flat. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. I'm back. I got stuck in the worst traffic on the way home from the event, literally, because the hotel's here, right? Little ways down the road, Charlie XCX concert. Charlie XCX. I kind of wish I knew about it. I might have gone. A little bit more down the road, football game. We were just stuck in traffic for like so long, but I had a nice Uber driver, so it was fine. What's going on? Oh, badge, I'm badge. Haha, this is the event. I went to the Creators Summit. You guys can see my handwriting. But yeah. By, I think it was Ghost Gaming and Skillshot Media. I think that was what it was called. It was really fun. The first half was like panels and stuff, and I think I got a lot out of it. Mainly because I ran into people who are more extroverted than I am. So I actually did stuff and didn't just kind of like sit there or like standing emoji, you know? And then the second half was like the kickoff party for Dreamhack. I think it was for Dreamhack. I think. It could have been anything. But I did leave. I did Irish goodbye on that one. I kind of assumed I would. I left around 8, I think. It's 9:30 and I'm finally back to my hotel. However, I did call my mom and I went to the little store. We have another macaroon taste test. I got the Earl Grey one. I'm so excited. I also got another bottle of water, but you're currently balancing on it because this is not enough water to last me. Also, I didn't pay for this water bottle. It was some of the food at the event. They had fancy water, so I got the fancy water. You think I would buy Fiji? Never. First of all, I never showed off this badge, my actual Dreamhack badge with my name on it. That's my username, but still, it has my name on it. It's so pretty though. I don't know who did the art for this badge this year, but it's so pretty. Look at that, look at that. I have to like angle it because of the glare, but look at that. Also, the lighting situation here is terrible. It's like late, it's fine. But yeah. Kind of just, I need to finish this video and it was insane. This was the swag I got. There was other swag. There was actually this really cute tote bag that the people from Beacons were handing out. Very nice people, by the way. If y'all see me with a Beacons link in bio in the near future, do not question it. The people there were very nice. But I wasn't able to get my hands on their tote bag and I'm kind of upset about it. But we did get these little like Zenny glasses, right? The thing is I can't wear them because of these glasses. I can't. But I do think I might get my next pair of glasses from them because I think I actually mentioned it at the beginning of this video where my glasses that I'm currently wearing are from, and that's if I keep that clip in. But I hate them. I hate these glasses. They keep falling. I remember how I said these ones don't fall off. They do so much. I got these ones though. I think they're like sunglasses or something. No one told me what they were. We were just calling them glasses the whole night. But they have a little ghost logo on there. Look at that. I'm really excited because there's cleaning cloth and also in here 2 different soft cases. Wait, are cleaning cloths in the soft cases? Wait, oh my god, there's cleaning cloths in the soft cases. Okay. No, I'm very happy about this because I forgot to pack the cleaning cloth for my glasses and they're getting so dingy and dusty that I was like, I'm gonna be so annoyed by the end of this weekend because my glasses, horrible. I was like, I'm gonna have to find a shirt that'll work in my bag. And I don't think I have a shirt that's the right material, but now I have so many things that I can wipe these off with. It's great. I need to figure out how to give my hair some volume before tomorrow. Because in camera shots, it looks so bad. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I left half my hair products at home because I also forgot to buy travel size bottles. And so I do use 4 different like products on my hair after I shower, and I did not bring a single one of them because they were not travel friendly, unfortunately. And I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, I am. But I think that's it. I got a lot out of today. It was good. Am I gonna be exhausted tomorrow? Probably. I did have to walk to my hotel. It was only like a 5-minute walk from the Uber to my hotel just now, but they closed off all the roads because of football and Charlie XCX. So I had to walk. See, I tried to give my hair volume and now it just looks like frizzy. We'll have to figure something out. I should have brought hair rollers or something. I'll figure it out. That is a problem for me in the morning. We do, however, have a macaroon taste test, and I would like to do that to finish out the video. So this is what I was talking about. I did smoosh it a little bit. The Earl Grey one is bright orange pink, like salmon. Like what? I really want to try it though. It doesn't really smell like anything. It just kind of smells like sugar. I like this one a lot, actually. It's not like a huge taste, but there's like a little bit of that like Earl Grey tea taste. Just a sprinkle. And then the rest is kind of just like airy. Like it's not like sugary. It's like the raspberry one, but better. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I don't want to talk with my mouth full because I'm bad at not remembering to do that. But I say today is a win. I was so social, more social than I think I've ever been in my life. And I did not embarrass myself, at least as far as I know, once. I probably did in other people's eyes, but in my eyes, no embarrassment, which is really good because I did tap out my embarrassment quota while trying to find breakfast this morning. Yeah, that happened. I think I'm just better at not being embarrassing past 12 p.m. I'm just not a morning person. This is actually really good. I just got a notification. So the Dreamhack app has not had the schedule in it all week. And as somebody who is very specific about my schedules for events and things, that was concerning to me. It was very concerning to me. But I just got a notification from the app saying that if you delete and reinstall, the schedule should show up. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna try that off camera while I get ready for bed and start editing tomorrow's video, because all this, I usually do my makeup while editing, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for that tomorrow because I need to be like I need to be locked in on my makeup. I need to be locked in. I'm taking these false eyelashes off. Maybe I'll edit, maybe I won't, because I either can stay up and edit, or I think I might have to, because I was doing my makeup in the bathroom because that's where the best lighting is. Also, the full-length mirror out here sucks. This mirror sucks. I'm saying it right now, the full-length mirror. I haven't taken an outfit, look at my outfit, because this mirror sucks. I don't know what they did to it, but it sucks. Like sometimes a mirror just makes your outfit look like really good. Not this one. And I'm wearing a good outfit. You might think, edgy outfit. I'm wearing Hello Kitty socks. I wore this with black boots, but I took them off obviously because I'm not a heathen. I lost my train of thought, but I had a good time today. Tomorrow is going to be insane. Friday will most likely be its very own vlog. I'm really gonna try and push myself to vlog more. If not, I will probably be combining vlogs. Like, I really want to push myself to, like, physically vlog in front of people, because I'm really bad with that. Like, I took out my phone for 2 clips at Creator Summit. I did a little bit of recording on the plane with the, with the outside, but I mean, I have the creator badge, so, like, technically it's like, oh, creator, she's vlogging. That is my goal for tomorrow, to actually record things. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Also to get breakfast before they close at 9. Because I totally missed that. I don't want to pay, however, like 10 bucks. Yeah, it was like 10 bucks for chicken egg. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Maybe. I might edit. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, I can do my outro physically today. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This is really awkward to do in person, by the way. I don't know if I'm gonna keep vlogging post Dreamhack, but I'm kind of enjoying it. I know it's like different content for me, but I'm kind of enjoying it, so we might keep doing it. If you like this video though, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. Hopefully tomorrow my hair won't look as bad. I also hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I need to cough so bad, oh my god. The asthma's getting me. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Ah, this is so weird to look at. I'm a person.